myself Mridula from Springfields Public School. As we were already discussing our topic retirement of a partner, in which we were doing the topic treatment of goodwill. And here one more question I have taken from the treatment of goodwill. Here question number 22nd A, and further 2 or 3 questions are there. They are of the same. The same point is there in those questions also. Here ABC are partners, B retires and their old ratio is given 6:5, and after the retirement of B, their new ratio is given 11:4, and then firm's goodwill is given 1,80,000 and we have to pass the journal entry. As we have already discussed the journal entry regarding the treatment of goodwill, whenever any partner retires, then our entry will be the remaining partners or continuing partners capital account will be debited because they are going to gain into the retiring partner's capital account. In this question also, the ratios are given, old as well as the new ratio. The very first step is to find out the gaining ratio as I have solved. New minus old ratio, A gains 11/15 minus 6/15, 5/15 आ गया, and here the C gains 4/15 minus 5/15. It comes to minus 1/15. यानी C सैक्रिफाइस कर रहा है, C गेन नहीं कर रहा. तो इस क्वेश्चन में हमारी जर्नल एंट्री के ऊपर क्या इफेक्ट आएगा? वैसे जर्नल एंट्री क्या बनती है हमारी? A's कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट, then C's कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट to B's capital. Generally remaining to retiring, this journal entry will pass. But here C is going to sacrifice. So it means A is going to compensate the C also as well as the B also. तो it means C का अकाउंट हम यहाँ पे डेबिट नहीं करेंगे, हम यहाँ पर C का अकाउंट भी क्या करेंगे? To C's capital account, its account will be credited because after the retirement of B, C is going to sacrifice. Now how much amount is to be written? अब सबसे पहले हम B का शेयर देख लेते हैं. B is going to retire, तो what will be the B's share of goodwill? 1,80,000 given है, multiply B का शेयर 4/15, it comes to 48,000. तो B के अकाउंट में 48,000. Now how to calculate the C's share? Firm's goodwill is given 1,80,000. तो what will be the C's share? C का हमें यहाँ पे sacrifice 1/15 we have calculate. It comes to 12,000. Now here 12,000 I'll write down here. In A's capital 60,000 is to be written. So in this way we are going to pass our journal entry that A's capital account will be debited by 60,000, to C's capital 12,000 and to B's capital 48,000. After this our next topic is what will be the treatment of journal reserves, all reserves and accumulated profits whenever a partner retires. Generally, whenever any partner retire, a simple journal entry is passed, that is whenever the journal reserves, reserve fund, profit and loss account, their credit balance, they are appearing on the liability side of the balance sheet, those will be credited to all the partners capital account in their old ratio. तो it means अगर मैं journal entry लिखूँ तो हमारी journal entry बनती है कि जैसे journal reserve given है अगर debit, sometimes the word reserve fund is given there. Here also worker compensation reserve is there, investment fluctuation reserve is there, और profit and loss account is there. ये generally अगर liability side में है, then after that we have to just pass the entry to old partners capital account in their old ratio. तो whenever any partner retires, तो जितने भी reserves हैं old ratio में divide हो जाएंगे. और in case if any loss is there, asset side में suppose the goodwill is appearing, that is to be written off in the old ratio. In the same way, if profit and loss balance and advertisement suspense is there, then that will be credited also. You can say debited to the partner's capital account in old ratio. यानी फिर हमारी journal entry क्या बन गई? Suppose advertisement suspense debit, प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस डेबिट। ये अगर हमें दो अकाउंट गिवन, तो इस केस में ये हमारे लॉसेस हैं और इनकी जब हम जनरल एंट्री पास करेंगे तो ओल्ड पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट डेबिट टू एडवर्टाइजमेंट एक्सपेंस टू प्रॉफिट एंड लॉस in old ratio. So these two are the journal entries that we are going to pass. I have taken one question number 27, that is regarding the adjustment of reserves and accumulated profit. Just note down these entries in your notebook also. In this question, A, B, C, D are given and their ratio is given 1, 2, 3, 4. D retires and his share is taken by A and B equally. यानी D की रिटायरमेंट पे गेन सिर्फ किससे हुआ? A or B. And then in that case, here in this question, goodwill we have to find out. Average profit is given 20,000 and year of purchase further. Number of years of purchase that is given 3. Here average profit 20,000 and 3. This is already given. And then after that, general reserve, its value is appearing in the book 65,000. D's capital is already given. Then pass the entries and we have to prepare the D's capital account. Now, what will be the entries and how to make the capital account? Firstly, we have to pass the entries related to this. Two entries will be passed. First journal entry, firstly we will find out the goodwill. 20,000 multiply 3, 60,000, ये फॉर्म की गुडविल आ गई. D's share, D का शेयर इसमें से 60,000 मल्टीप्लाई 4/10, 24,000. तो एक एंट्री हमारी क्या बन गई? इसके अंदर क्लियरली लिखा है डी रिटायर और उसका शेयर ए और बी ने लिए, यानी इट मींस ए एंड बी आर गोइंग टू बी. तो व्हाट विल बी द एंट्री? A's capital account debit, D's capital account debit to D's capital account. D को 24,000 and here these two partners are going to gain in gaining ratio, that is 1:1 equally given. Second point is general reserve को divide करेंगे तो what will be the entry? General reserve debit to all the partners in their old ratio. To A's capital, to B's capital, to C's capital, to D's capital. It means total 65,000 given है, जो कि हमने चारों पार्टनर्स में in their old ratio that we are going to divide. Here I am going to calculate only the D's share because D's capital account we have to make 65,000 में से here D's share will be 4/10. It comes to 0, 0. 26,000. In the same way, all will be calculated. After that, we have to make D's capital account. Now, how to make the D's capital? Here I am going to rub these figures also. Firstly, the capital is to be written by balance brought down. The capital is 1,50,000. Here two entries are there. D का अकाउंट क्रेडिट हो रहा है तो इधर एंट्री आ गई by A's capital, by B's capital 12,000, 12,000 and इसमें भी D का शेयर क्रेडिट हो रहा है तो ऑपोजिट साइड में by जनरल रिजर्व this is 26,000. It comes to 2 lakh. Here, what will be the D's balance carried down? 2 lakh. So in this way, we are going to pass the entry and we can pass the entries regarding the reserve and make the capital account. In your assessment also, such type of questions can be asked. What will be the entry? Whose account will be debited or credit? Do prepare your questions and read all the topics carefully. In the next video, firstly I will discuss the questions regarding the death. Only first 4 questions are there that we are going to solve because the other topic is related. I hope this question is clear to you. your questions nicely in your note.